How's it, everyone? Today I'm here with a quick little video. If you guys watch Monday Night Raw tonight, in my opinion, absolutely awesome show. I really think it was one of the best Raws of the year. Definitely the best one in months. Even probably before the summertime. Raw was just really fun. I really enjoyed it. The little things, as in the little backstage segments, the way they presented the Dudley Boys promo backstage, I thought was great. The matches were fun. The segments were good. So I thought overall Raw was just a really fun show, and I hope they keep this rate going forward because these are the Raws you want to see. They made it must-see television. They made it fun. So hopefully we have more Raws like this to come because, the last couple months Raw has just been like whatever. But tonight was must-see TV. And of course the must-see thing was the fact that Vince McMahon came back and announced Sheamus versus Roman Reigns in the main event for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. If Roman Reigns loses, he's fired. If he wins, he's champion. And immediately, when the match was announced, I was like, yeah, whatever, some kind of screw job finish. So then, I started thinking, I'm like, you know what? I think there's a big possibility Roman Reigns is going to walk out the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And, especially considering in Reigns' promo, he mentioned that today was his daughter's birthday. It's like, well, that even adds more speculation, I would think. It's a little thing that, I don't think WWE would give him the title just because it's his daughter's birthday. But, it's like, why would he mention it right before a title match? Like, that gives him more drive and determination on the title. But nonetheless, they had the match in the main event of Raw. A great match. The storytelling, everything to it was just great. Vince out ringside, getting involved. Him and Sheamus tore the house down once again. They had a great match at TLC last night, and they had a great match on Raw as well here. The story, the suspense, everything was just there and really exciting about it. And of course, towards the end of the match, Vince McMahon tried to get involved. Roman Reigns gives him one hell of a Superman punch. Vince sells the hell out of it. Some of the guys in the back hope we're watching because that's how you sell. Vince, not only did he sell it great, but he laid there for a while. He sold it. He didn't move. He didn't get up after it. He sold it. So yeah, take notes, locker room. And Sheamus was a bro kick. Roman Reigns, was able to counter into a spear. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns is your brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And it's just it happened. It happened at Survivor Series, and immediately ended when Sheamus cashed in. And here we are, just 3 weeks later. Roman Reigns is once again champion. It's weird because why wouldn't you have just had him win last night? And then, have him going to Raw as champion. But then again, I guess a big reason why they did this as well probably is because of the ratings, with Reigns losing here. And then, if Reigns would have won there and won the Raw as champion, nothing exciting would have happened. But the fact that it was happening during the show, Vince coming back and, making the announcement of the match and going forward, that's what made it must-see. And I guess, that helped the ratings because people knew the match was going to happen. And him winning the title probably brought in a lot of viewers, to be honest. So actually, now that I, talk about it, it makes sense why he didn't win it last night, won it here on Raw instead. But I'm kind of confused though, just the way TLC happened, the way Roman Reigns beat totally hell out of Triple H, the way he was betrayed and then just wins the title the next night. I understand, the frustration he had at the end of Raw, TLC, when he was pissed off and just, he kept getting tired of being screwed out of the title. So I understand that, but it's just kind of weird how that just betrayed to him getting the title because you would think the authority were on Raw. Triple H wasn't, Stephanie McMahon left and Vince McMahon pretty much was in charge. So it's just weird how you'd think why would they reward him for his actions? I don't know. I'm still kind of not really doesn't really make sense to me. But I guess it'll play out, them just trying to get the title off him. I'm completely convinced it'll be Brock versus Roman for the title of the Royal Rumble. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I think WWE, or the angle-wise, they're going to be desperate to get the title off Roman. So they're going to throw it into the one guy that he didn't beat, being Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar, he still is owed, in my eyes at least, a proper rematch. He pretty much had Seth Rollins beat at Battleground before Taker came out. So I think, putting Brock in the title scene against him at the Rumble is the perfect scenario to go. Because, I think people think that they're going to say that for Mania, but I really do think they're going to do Triple H and Reigns at Mania, and I don't see that being for the title. I really don't. So I think the best thing to do is have Brock and Reigns at the title, and have Brock beat Reigns at the Rumble for the title. Whether it's being screwed or not, I think it's best for Brock to walk in the Mania again as champion. In this case scenario now, with Reigns is a champion. But I'm interested to see where it goes forward. I do expect Reigns and Brock, like I said, at the Rumble. If they don't do that, then I'll be mildly surprised. But yeah, just him winning the title on Raw was just really unexpected. I thought for sure when Sheamus retained, Reigns is pretty much done until Mania, until, his match with Triple H, I guess. They're just going to have him just float around and do nothing until then. But he's champion. And, it was a great moment. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, and say that I'm a big Roman Reigns fan. At the beginning of the year, I was vocal about Roman Reigns hating his push. And I've grown to accept it, and I like Roman Reigns now. Though I still think he should be champion. Not necessarily. I still don't I don't still like the fact that he's champion, but you know what? I will admit, when he did win the title, did have that, good feeling of him winning it. Like, finally got it, and he finally, overcame the odds. Even though I didn't get that feeling at all at Survivor Series. I don't know. I guess the TLC really helped that moment from him getting screwed at TLC and, winning the next night finally. But yeah, that was my quick little thoughts on Roman Reigns winning the championship. Leave your guys' thoughts below in the comments if you like about it. And whatnot, and what do you guys see going forward with Roman Reigns as champion? So, that's it for the video, guys. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.